Elisan from elisan.com, where we help spiritual visionary entrepreneurs get their message out there to the right people, make meaningful money, and live a rich life the way they desire it. Alright, so welcome back to this week's video of the week. And this week I want to talk about what do you do when things are falling apart and you're not getting the results you desire. Alright, I'm sure this is not new to you, this is not new to me. There are things that we do and we don't get the results that we desire. What do you do? You know, recently I was going through this phase. I was doing whatever it takes, and you know, in my own opinion, I was doing whatever it takes, and I was networking, and I was, you know, doing all the right stuff, but I was still not getting the results that I desire. So I took a drastic move. I left my business. I didn't quit, but I just left it. I went on a retreat. I didn't go anywhere, you know, I just decided to let it go. I left my business just the way it is. I left the Thriving Spiritual Entrepreneurs group as the way it is. I told my friend, can you please help me monitor and moderate the group while I go on my retreat, because nothing was working. And you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and over again and expecting different set of results. So was I insane? I guess I was. So for a couple of months I wasn't getting results, but I was so attached to whatever that I was doing, thinking that it would turn around. It's just like women trying to change their men. You know they won't change. So I changed. That was the only thing I could take control and be responsible of. So I started to have a different approach, because whatever that I was doing obviously wasn't working because I wasn't getting the results that I desire. So I left my business just the way it was for 7 days. Actually, it was 7 days, but as I was starting, I didn't know how long it would take. So then a process started to happen for me. One day, you know, I just surrendered and what's my theme for today, and the next day and the next day. And I did that 2 times, because the third time was a bit like, oh my god, I need to come back to reality. On the first week, there was so much transformation. My business continued to grow. As in my list was still growing, the group was still growing without me doing anything. That was when I discovered the Tao Te Ching. You know, not really discovered it. I knew, you know, many years ago, but I wasn't practicing it. So there, in the Tao Te Ching, there's this phrase that says, nothing needs to be done because everything is already done. So you don't need to do anything because it's already done. But what it means is not for you to be lazy and just sit down there and not do anything. What it means is go with the flow. Oh my god, it's so hard if you're a control freak, right? Oh my god, it's so difficult to go with the flow. But listen to me. Everything in nature has the flow. Everything in nature has season, right? The winter comes, then summer comes, and autumn comes. You know, it's not in the right order, but you get what I mean, right? Well, so similarly for us, you know, even for what's his name? I think Warren Buffett, he did say as well, when it's time to rest, I rest. When it's time to work, I work. What happens is we try to force to make things happen, and when we try to force to make things happen, what happens is we're going against the flow. It's just like swimming upstream, right, against the current, and you're gonna find it such a challenge. Like when I started the Spiritual Entrepreneurs at the beginning of the year, you know, I didn't really do much, and it continued to grow on its own. My list continued to grow on its own. Of course, the work that I had to do was to set it up, set the funnels up, and therefore it grew on its own. But I did it when there was a flow, when I was inspired. That is when, you know, living life becomes effortless. That is when you stop hitting the roadblocks. So if you are, you know, meeting roadblocks and you're at a crossroad, or you're not getting results that you desire, then it's time to stop and take a look at what you're doing in your life, the belief system that you're having, the results, whatever. Really put it under the microscope and really be honest with yourself. Why is it not working? What is it that you need to do to change it, to make it work? It's usually a belief system, something that happens when you're younger, you know, your childhood days, your inner child is controlling your results, the fear, whatever it is. So sit down, journal, and meditate, and forgive, let go. It's you in that, you know, phase. So you have whatever it takes. You have the answers all within yourself. So all you need to do is let go with the flow, allow that nature within yourself to take over and follow the flow and the guidance, the divine guidance, and you will stop struggling. You will get there. It's time to rest. If you are struggling right now, rest, because I'm very sure very soon you will get busy again and you'll be like, oh my god, I need to rest right now. So time to rest, you rest. Alright? So I know you have a gift, you know you have a talent, so stop being the world's best kept secret and get your name out there. You are worth millions. Yes, you. The answer is always yes. So did you enjoy this week's tip? If you did, please leave me a comment, subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, tweet it. We all enjoy those shares. So I like it too. So share the message with the people you care about. Alright, so I'll see you real soon next week. Ta-da!